Good afternoon, Ospreys. You're watching Nest News live from the Student Union. I'm Mallory Pace.
And I'm Max McBride. Coming up on today's show, TikTok ban across Florida universities,
Expansion of the Don't Say Gay bill,
a proposed abortion law in Florida,
LGBTQ Center event,
the weather,
and a sports update. Stay tuned and enjoy the show.
To comply with new restrictions from the Florida Board of Governors, the University of North Florida banned TikTok and other apps deemed a cybersecurity concern. Don't worry, you'll still be able to use TikTok. There's just a catch. You'll only be able to use your personal device, and you won't be able to access it on UNF's Wi-Fi. The ban also applies to WeChat and a few other apps included on the BOG's prohibited technologies list. Any university business with those apps, including marketing and advertising, has also been banned, according to the university-wide email. UNF's ban comes on the heels of similar bans at other public universities across the state, including UF, USF, FSU, and FAMU.
Florida Senate recently passed a bill to ban abortions after 6 weeks, with exceptions for victims of rape and incest up to 15 weeks, but only with official proof of the crime. Now the bill is headed for the Republican-dominated Florida House. If passed, it will be sent to Governor Ron DeSantis, who is expected to sign it into law. Amy Howell, advanced practice registered nurse at UNF Student Health Clinic, explained that the trauma response for victims of sexual assault looks different in each case, including the time it takes for a victim to seek care, so the timing of the bill's limitations may be concerning. UNF Student Health Clinic offers students a variety of resources, including education and access to certain contraceptives.
Florida's infamous Don't Say Gay bill is in the process of being expanded with a new one called House Bill 1069. Currently, it prohibits discussion of sexual orientation and gender identity in grades K through 3, but may be expanded to include pre-K to 8th grade, among other changes. The bill was passed into law March of 2022, and it included provisions to reduce these conversations on the basis of parental rights. House Bill 1069 builds on this law, outlining the prohibition of discussion on sexual orientation and gender identity up to 8th grade, and setting standards for how sex education should be taught in grades 9 through 12. The new bill emphasizes the role of the parent in decisions for their child's mental, physical, and emotional well-being, and bars public schools from interfering with such decisions. The bill now heads to the Florida Senate.
The UNF LGBTQ Center held its annual fundraising event at the Museum of Contemporary Art in downtown Jacksonville last week. This year's theme was the grayscale, and guests were told to wear shades of gray. Why, you ask? To show what a world without color would look like. Speakers took everyone on a journey through time, discussing the past, present, and future of the LGBTQ Center and LGBTQ+ rights. Some of the speakers included Students for a Democratic Society President Lisa Morales, UNF Student Body President Nathaniel Rodifer, Chief Diversity Officer Richmond Wynn, and LGBTQ Center Director Manny Velasquez. Towards the end of the night, guests were given rainbow lights because they had been monotone too long. There was one overarching message to the speeches: we will survive.
And now to Riley for your sports update.
What's up, Ospreys? I'm Riley Platt. It's been an exciting week in UNF athletics. Let's dive on in. First and foremost, women's basketball has found their new head coach. Former Abilene Christian University assistant Erica Lambert will be taking the reins, the UNF athletic department announced Thursday. Lambert spent 7 seasons at ACU, racking up a 73% winnings percentage with the Wildcats. She's widely regarded throughout the game as one of the nation's brightest upcoming coaches. Next, we'll take a trip down I-95 and across I-4, or the I-10 to I-75 route if you prefer, to Tampa Bay. Enough of that. It's time for some baseball. UNF faced off against the South Florida Bulls on Tuesday, winning 5-4 in an extra inning thriller. USF snatched an early lead, but the Ospreys were quick to fight back and take a 3-1 advantage. This is where the trouble set in, though, as the UNF offense went lifeless. With the Ospreys producing just 1 hit through 5 innings, USF was able to storm back and tie it up. Fast forward with me to the 10th inning. An error by the Bulls allowed UNF's Austin Brindling to advance to third, and right on cue, Jacob Runnels drove him in to give the Ospreys the lead. It was all they needed as they held on to win 5-4. I hope you enjoyed that story from the Diamond. Come back next time for more. Until then, swoop!
And now to Gray for your weekly weather update.
Today's weather is looking nice and sunny with a high of 87 and a low of 68. This next week's weather is looking like a pretty rainy week, with Saturday, Sunday, and Monday looking rainy with a 50% chance of rain across all days. Saturday night has a 70% chance of rain. Tuesday and Wednesday are looking a little better and looking partly sunny, but they do have a 30 to 40% chance of rain on those days as well. Thursday, however, as you can see, has a high chance of thunderstorms. That's the weather. Now back to you.
That's just about all we have for you today, Ospreys.
Remember, consider donating to support Spinnaker through the link in the description below.
For all things Spinnaker, check out our website at unfspinnaker.com.
Also, make sure to follow us on our Instagram at UNF Spinnaker and check out the rest of our YouTube for more content.
As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Max McBride.
And I'm Mallory Pace. We'll see you next week on Spinnaker's Nest News.